Hello, good morning. I'm preparing this short video because I'm going to be applying tests Friday morning, and probably I'm not going to be able to be in the meetings. And this video is going to help you out with the topic of today's class. It's going to be horizontal and vertical lines, and also is going to help a little bit with starting the quiz, the assignment of the day. Okay, so today is going to be October 9. And the topic of today's class is horizontal or vertical lines. The definition, vertical line, and if we're going to represent it in the rectangular coordinate system, is going to be an equation, is a representation of the equation in the form x equals k, where k is a number. So every time you see an equation, for example, x equals 1, x equals negative 7, x equals square root of 2, x equals 4 over 5, any kind of equation x equals to a number, 3.1459, this is going to be a vertical line. And a horizontal line is a line where the equation is going to be written as y equals k, and k is a number. Now we're going to have an equation that looks like this: y equals negative 1, y equals 1000, y equals square root of 7, or y equals 57 over 49. Every equation, any equation that looks like this, y equals a number, is going to be a horizontal line. And representing in the graphic, in the rectangular coordinate system, we're going to represent like this. If we have, for instance, x equals 6. So let's find out, go to the x-axis, find the x-axis right here. And 6 is going to be somewhere here, right? And the line, the line that represents this equation is going to be a vertical line, passing through this point where x equals 6 in the x-axis. And actually, one thing that you're going to realize about this line is that each and every point in the line have coordinates x. The first number, right, the x coordinate is going to be equals to 6. Let's check a few points here. Let's say this one. The y coordinate is going to be 4, but x is going to be equals to 6. Another one, let's say this. X coordinate is negative 2, but y coordinate, I mean, negative 2, but x coordinate is 6. And any point in this line, we have x coordinate equals 6, and that's reason that's a characteristic of a vertical line. Another example, now we're going to have a horizontal line, and we graph the equation 4y equals negative 7. This is going to be the equation 4y equals negative 7. But to find the vertical line, to be able to graph the vertical line, we need to have equation looking like that, right? Y equals k, and k is a number. So we will use here multiplication properties of equality to change this equation into that form. And we will apply, what we're going to do here is divide both sides of the equation by 4. That means we can simplify, and we're going to have y equals negative 7 over 4. And negative 7 over 4 is going to be a little bit less than 2, somewhere here. So, I mean, y equals negative 7 over 4. So find the y-axis. On the y-axis you find negative 7 over 4, which is going to be a little bit less than 2. a little bit more actually than -2, a little bit more than -2, and uh, the representation of this equation is a horizontal line that goes through this number -7/4 on the y-axis. Okay, this is the line, and let me write here, this is -7/4, this point here, -7/4 in the y-axis, and the same thing that we checked and realized for the vertical line. Now the horizontal line, all the points located in the horizontal on this line are going to have the same y coordinates. And let's see here. Here x is equal to 4 and y is equal to -7/4. And let's say this other point here is -2, where x is -2 and y is -7/4. Okay, so this is a characteristic of the horizontal line. It's going to have all the points that belongs to the line with the same y coordinates. About the activities in the quiz, the first part of the quiz is this. You have to, let's get one example, letter A, and you have to find out which graphic here passes through the point 0 and 0, and if you have an ordered pair like this, the first one is x, the second one is y, right? And has the slope m equals 2, and you have to identify. Well, what I suggest is that you get a piece of paper, try to draw the graphic, and then you compare and find out which one represents this combination of points 0 and 0. The graph passes through this point 0 and 0, and have the slope m equals 2. Actually, if we check it out here, we're gonna find one of the graphics that passes through point 0 and 0, the origin 0 and 0. We just need to check out if this slope is going to be equals to 2. And let's check this out now. And we can take, actually we can take any triangle, any part. And let's get this one here. Or maybe, or better this. Check this one here, and we have the rise is going to be equals to 2, and the run equals to 1. That means m equals 2 over 1 equals 2. So this one is actually linked to letter A, and you can answer letter A is going to be number 3. Now let's check the other ones. Today's is actually very simple quiz, very easy quiz. And the next question, I have to write down the equation of each of these graphics. And let's check this first one, G. See, this is a vertical line. Let's go back here to the PowerPoint, to these lines. Vertical line is going to be on the shape, on the form x equals k. X equals k. So go over there, and you're gonna find, I'm gonna write down here x equals, and check which what's going to be the point where the line is intersecting. And the point where the line is intersecting, the x-axis is going to be 2, so x equals 2. Vertical lines, x equals k. Horizontal lines, y equals k, right? Y equals a number. That's it. About the we also have the bell work. The bell work you're gonna try to figure it out by yourselves. It's also very easy, very simple, and maybe on Monday we can have a look on this bell work. Or but don't worry, because I'm pretty sure if you don't get it right, the bell work right, I'm gonna give you the points for the bell work. It's easy, is something that you can use some knowledge of graphing to solve it, and I want to show you how to do this. That's it, and thank you for the very productive, very good week. Have a nice weekend, and see you on Monday.